Hey, what's up guys, my name is Brad, go back to the channel, go back to another Duel Links video. Today the brand new mini box Servant of the Kings was officially announced. Apologies for being a bit late on this, I went to sleep like 20 minutes before this was announced, so apologies for this being so late. But this mini box is super hype, got a ton of really cool cards coming to the game, and of course Damage in the Chaos Demok is the headliner as we knew. So let's get into this. Konami didn't release a video, they released a website instead, so let's take a look and see exactly how these things are, what cards are going to be in the set. So I'm not going to go through this, I'm just going to go through all the cards individually down here because this should give us a better list. Of course it's a 40 card set, we've got Damage in the Chaos of course, the main card everyone's looking for, everyone knows what he does. We then got Man-Eater Bug. Flip target one monster from the field, destroy that target. So Bakura used this in an event. Very annoying card. And glad we're finally getting this in the game. Not sure how powerful it's going to be, but yeah, good card to have regardless. Vorse Raider is coming in as an SR, which is really cool because now that's a very easy 1900 to get. Blade Knight is not loading in the picture, there it is. 1600 attack, 1000 defense, another Kaiba card. While you have one or less cards in your hand, this card gains 400 attacks and becomes a 2000 point monster. If you control no other monsters, with the effects of the monsters destroyed by battle are negated. I don't see this getting used at all. It's not powerful enough on its own and its effect is very specific. Draining Shield, finally. This card is going to get a ton of use. This is going to be the new Enchanted Javelin, because you now don't take the damage. Of course you do target, so you are risking cards that have effects that trigger when they target, or risking this thing being negated because it targets, but this card is going to really help out that Marek deck, the one with a right back at you. It's going to really help that deck out. Next we have Birthright, of course, the trap card that's going to let you special summon a normal monster from the graveyard. Great for Blue Eyes, Neos, Geminis as well. Really cool card for that. Forbidden Chalice, a pretty decent card from the TCG. Was pretty big back in like 2012, I'd like to say. Target one face a monster on the field, but until the end of this turn, the target gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated. Really cool. So I believe you could chain this to Cyber Angel Dakini, I'd like to think. So when she's summoned, you could chain it to her and she won't be able to get her effect off, but I'm not too sure whether that would work. Next we have Panzer Dragon. This guy came out in, I'd like to say it was Invasion of Vengeance for us, so last November. One machine type monster plus one dragon type monster. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one card on the field, destroy that target. Level 5, really high defense. I can see this guy getting some play, and because it's like non-specific, it means you can just splash in any deck and just sort of use it with Sergeant, Electro, and whatever dragons you concoct up. Next SI is Wall of Disruption. I think this one is going to see a ton of play. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 attack for each monster they control. So your opponent's running Red Eye Zombies. Oh look, all of their zombies now have 0 attack if they have 3 of them on the field. That's insane. Cyber Angels also get a huge, debuff, and this can be the difference between you winning and losing a duel. And I think it's going to be a lot more common to see than things like a Mirror Wall, because it will, it will do the most help, I guess. I'm trying to say it's early in the morning. Come on, guys. And finally, Painful Decision. This card came out not long ago, 2015 I believe. Send one level 4 or lower monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, add one card with the same name of that card from your deck to your hand. Great for Ojamas. This is going to be great for Magnet Warriors as well, so you can ditch one to the graveyard and add one to your hand, so you can get that extra Gamma in your hand that you can set face down. That's really cool. Do Geminis count as normal monsters in the hand and in the deck? Because then that will work for them as well. It'll allow you to pitch into the graveyard as well. So you're pitching something for Gozuki maybe? That's pretty cool. Or you're pitching an Ill Blood. That's going to be pretty cool. So SRs I think are the best SRs we've had for a mini box in a while since the Phoenix mini box, because that box obviously gave us Super Rush Headlong. This one's giving us a ton of really cool cards as well. And now let's have a look at these rares and SR and normals. So I'm going to skip through quite quickly. Mechanical Chaser, great monster, 1850s are rare. We're getting down with those 90 times 1850s are going down to rares and commons. So really cool card. Enraged Battleox, really good. Deals piercing for a 1700 point monster, that's great. Pet in the Dark Clown, a movie card. When this guy sent to the graveyard, banishes card from your graveyard and special summon one pet in from your hand or deck. So it immediately replaces itself, which is really cool. And not just when it's destroyed, when it's sent to the graveyard, so it could be for a cost as well. Next, Mystic Swordsman level 2. This guy is terrible, but if he attacks a face down defensive1900 monster, it destroys it immediately. So that's really cool. Then we have level 4. This guy's a little bit better, a rare 1900 4-star rare, but it can't be normal summoned, but it can be set. So that's pretty cool. Again, same sort of effect that gets you out level 6. This guy is pretty cool. To start damage stat, this is exactly the same thing. But you can place it on the top or bottom of your opponent's deck instead of sending it to the graveyard, which is really cool because say you destroyed a Worm, you can then put it on the bottom of the deck and ensure they don't get that effect off. That's really cool. Next we have Machina Sniper, goes with the SR we got in the Electric Overload box. Pretty cool. Machina monsters can't be attacked except himself. That's really cool. If you have multiple on the field, they cancel each other out. I can see that working for farm decks. Machina farm deck coming soon, I guess. System down. Pay 1,000 life points. Banish all machine type monsters your opponent controls in the graveyard. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, machines aren't meta yet, but I think once Cyber Dragons come in, you're going to be seeing a ton of them. If only Cyber Angels were machines, because the Machine Angel ritual part, that would be insane. Elemental Hero Flare Neos, our first Neospatian fusion monster, which uses concept fusion, so you don't use polymerization. This card gains 400 attack for every spell and trap card on the field, so it can gain a maximum of 2400. Nope, I tell a lie. Gain a maximum of 3000. Oh no, I'm still telling a lie. Jesus. No, I'm not. That's right. No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. 3200 it can gain. Genex Turbine, more machine monsters, and this time it's the Genex archetype getting some more love. Gonna skip through that one. Machina Cannon. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must first be special summoned from your hand by sending one or more machine monsters from your hand to the graveyard. This card gains 800 attack for every card sent. Pretty cool, but you could only send one, summon it in defense, and you got a 2200 point monster for free basically. Dark Blade, the Captain of the Evil World. I have not seen this guy. Once per turn, banish one dark from your graveyard to target one level 4 or lower light monster in your opponent controls, equip it to this card. That's really cool. If this card in the field will be destroyed, the monster equipped is destroyed instead. Sweet, that's really... That actually... Oh, okay, no, so level 4 or lower light monster opponent controls, that limits things a little bit more. Otherwise I would have said Cyber Angels. Snow Dust Dragon, it's like Stardust, but snow, obviously. You can special summon this card by removing 4 ice counters from anywhere on the field. Other monsters with ice counters cannot attack or change their battle positions. I believe the Alexis has a card that has snow counters. I believe it's the Princess. So pretty cool, we're getting some more support for that mini archetype, I guess. Terra Tiger, the Empowered Warrior. I believe this is fairly new. An 1800 4-star Earth. When this card's normal summoned, special summon another thing. That's really cool. This can also work for Magnet Warriors. Just saying. There's a lot of Magnet Warrior support in here. Des Feral Imp. Flip effect, target one card in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. Pretty cool for recycling, good high defense. Dedication through light and darkness. Gladys is a normal and not an SR. Tribute one Dark Magician to special summon one DM from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This guy is going to change the meta, I think. Aside from you being able to run things like 3-star Devotion Dark Magicians now, or Monster Morph Dark Magicians, this guy is going to be sick. Go Giga Gaga Gigo. We finally have the evolution of Gigabyte Gigago. This guy is insanely ridiculously powerful, and hope we see some cool decks with this now that we finally have all of the archetype, or at least most of them I think. Machinist Soldier, again, when it's normal summoned, you can special summon once Machina from your hand if you control nothing else. Really cool. There's of course Flare Scarab, the guy we use with Neos. This card gains 400 attack for every spell and trap card your opponent controls, so basically the same effect as Elemental Hero Flare Neos. Hero Medal, when set cards destroyed and sent to the graveyard, shuffle this card to your owner's deck, then draw one. Okay, not that great I don't think. Cross Porters, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to talk about that either, Jesus. I don't want to talk about Genix. I do want to talk about Vampire Koala. This guy is really cool. If this card inflicts bad damage to your opponent by battle with a monster and gain life points equal to the bad damage inflicted, pretty cool. If you do a direct attack with this guy, you're getting 1800 life points. Snow Dragon, another snow monster. When this card is destroyed by battle or by a card effect, place one ice counter on each face-up monster on the field. Okay. Snowman Creator. What is this? This should be in the winter box set, not the October box set. This is about Christmas. Look at this thing. When this card is summoned, you can create a number of ice counters equal to the number of water monsters you control. Place them on a face-up monster your opponent controls. Then, if you place 3 or more counters by this effect, you destroy one card your opponent controls. Damn. Not bad. Swarm of Crows, don't really want to talk about. White Tiger Summoner. Here we go. When it's called normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower normal monster from your hand. All monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense. Pretty decent. And finally, I believe this is the last card in the set. This is Air Cracking Storm, our first card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Equip only to a machine type monster. When that monster destroys your opponent's monster by battle, it can make a second attack during this battle phase. Other monsters you control can't attack. I would not be surprised if we saw Cracking Dragon coming in very soon, because this card works very well with that card. And just overall, this box set is pretty good. I usually prefer the mini boxes to the main boxes for some reason, and especially since this has Democ, this has a ton of really cool things like Force Raider and Wall of Disruption and Painful Decision and Mystic Swordsman and Dark Blade, and you know, just some cool cards. I think we're going to be spending a lot of money on this, or at least a lot of gems. This comes out, I believe, on the 17th or 18th of October. This comes out on the 18th, so that's in 2 days' time, on a Wednesday. I will hopefully be streaming the pack opening for this as soon as it drops, so look forward to that. Let me know your thoughts on this box in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.